All right guys, welcome back to the shop. Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a few projects going on, actually probably more than a few projects going on. I'm working on a new trailer. You can see it behind me there. That is gonna be a single kayak trailer. And you know, we're building the camping kayak trailer. I got it right over here. I'm actually working on it right now as well. We're stripping it down and getting the carpet ready to install for the next video for that series. And I picked up this old flat bottom trailer and I'm converting it into a single kayak trailer, nothing else on it. I don't want nothing but lights. I want it lightweight so that when I do want to just go fishing and not camping, I don't have to haul the tent and all that other stuff with me on the trailer. I can leave it at home, throw the kayak on this lightweight trailer and drag it to the lake and hop in the water and go fishing. Not have to worry about everything sitting at a boat ramp somewhere, you know. I'm always worried somebody's gonna mess with the stuff on the trailer. So this way, I just got a trailer. If they run off with it, I'm just out a single trailer, I guess. But today's video is gonna be a little bit different. I've got something that I wanted to install for a while now. It is a fridge slide. And you probably know that by the thumbnail, but you know, I worked with Bodega and we tried out this really cool fridge a couple of videos ago when we tried out the tent for the first time. I think I shared the fridge with you there. They also carry these fridge slides for like Overland vehicles and stuff. And what it is this solid metal, let's see if I can show it to you. I'm gonna set the camera up in a minute and you can see it, but it's a slide that you mount in the bed of your truck or wherever you wanna mount it. And it bolts down and you can strap your fridge to it and slide it in and out of your vehicle. So today, I'm gonna do something that I've been dreading doing for a while, and that's drilling holes in the bed of my truck. I'm gonna set everything up today, get all the holes drilled, get this thing mounted, and if you're interested in one of these, I'm gonna have it linked in the video description below. They've got a couple of different sizes. This is actually the bigger one, and if I can pull it out with one hand here, I probably can't holding the camera, but they've got a couple of different sizes. There it is. And it just slides out like that. They got a couple of different sizes. You can strap their fridges to it, other fridges, coolers, stuff like that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna strap it and we're gonna bolt this thing in the bed of the truck today, strap the fridge down. I've got an outlet back here that we can plug the fridge up to when we're traveling, and it'll keep everything cold, strapped down, secure in the bed of the truck, and it'll free up a lot of space behind the seat because that's where I usually carry this big fridge with me whenever we go somewhere. So I'm gonna set the camera up, we're gonna mark some holes in the bed of my truck and drill some holes in this thing. All right, so whenever you get one of these fridge slides like this, some of them they're all a little bit different. This one's got a lever on one side. Since it's not bolted down, I can kind of show you. And it also has a lock, so you can flip this lock over and it makes sure that if something was to happen and something landed on this lever to unlatch it, it would keep the slide from coming out. So that's a really cool thing to add on one of these. It keeps everything secure. But you flip the lock up and you can mash this lever down and slide the fridge. And it goes out a pretty long way, as you can see, because it's gonna be mounted right back in there somewhere. So the fridge will sit on here. It'll actually strap down. It comes with straps. Let me set this thing on here. So we'll be able to strap this down on here when we get to where we're camping, slide the fridge out and be able to get into it without it interfering with anything we've got. If you've got a camper shell or anything or something like this set up on the back of your truck, you can still open your fridge, get everything you need out of it, and then know it's secure when you're going down the road. And it locks on the out position too, so you have to mash the lever back down to get it to slide back in. And then we'll be able to slide it in. It'll be secure into the bed of the truck, plug it up in the back of the truck, or if you're using a jackery system or some sort of, you know, power bank system, you can strap it all down with this. And this tray is actually big enough for the bigger fridges, so what I'm gonna probably do is strap my power bank to the back side on this same tray and have it plugged up there if, you know, if I'm not using the plug on the back of the truck. So, and it comes with a box. It'll come with, if you get this design here from Bodega, it'll come with instructions, some heavy duty straps. It's like the pull tight straps you use for dirt bikes and stuff. It comes with 4 of those and the mounting hardware. And today we're just gonna set this thing up. I'm gonna lay some tape down, mark everything exactly where it needs to be and drill some holes. There's a lot of different mounting positions for this thing and a whole lot of holes. I'm not gonna use them all. I'm gonna try to get away with using as few holes as possible. As long as it's secure, I'll be happy. And that'll help me keep from It'll keep me from drilling a whole bunch of extra holes in the bed of my truck because I really didn't want to drill any holes, but I do want this fridge slide. So we're just gonna slide it out. I'm gonna clean the bed of the truck really well, lay some tape down so that we can see our marks, set it up exactly where it needs to go, put the marks on the tape, and start drilling some holes. So that wasn't that bad at all. I got all 4 of them tightened down. I went ahead and slid the tray in, and as you can see, even with the mechanical lock off, that it's still locked in position. That's because this switch over here is built in with a lock. So you mash this down, pull it all the way out, and it locks in the open position. Fridge will be strapped down. You'll be able to get to the fridge here. You mash the lock back down, slide it back in, it locks, and then you can slide over your little safety lock here. Keep everything locked down really well. So now I'm gonna grab the bodega fridge and we're gonna strap it down. It's got these little slots, 2 on each side, and it comes with the straps like this here. And all they do is go over the handles. You feed them through these little slots here, and then you go back through, just like a dirt bike strap, you know, just a 1-cent strap. You pull it down and you lock the fridge down. So let me grab the fridge real quick. Now, what a lot of people do is they'll remove the wheels off the back of the fridge or their cooler if they've got wheels on the rear, and it'll help it keep it more sturdy, you know, because the wheels make it want to roll. But once we get it into position, we'll strap it down. I'm going to keep the wheels on this one because if we get somewhere and I want to take it out of the truck and roll it around, maybe up on the picnic table or something like that, I won't have to drag it, you know, it'll have the wheels. These have the telescopic handles on them, so the handle comes out so you can haul this thing really well. I'll have a link for this too in the description if you're interested. So now we're just going to do it like this. Just doing the same thing on the back. It's got a handle back here. Just going through the handle, pulling it tight. Now I've got the fridge strapped down to the back of the truck. It's not going anywhere. I can plug it up into the side of the truck, or I can put my jackery back here with it, lock it down, shut the tailgate. We're ready to rock. This thing is gonna be great for when we go camping this winter up on the mountain. We'll be able to slide our fridge out, open it up, get to everything we need, slide it back in, and save all that extra room behind the seat. If you guys are interested in this fridge or this bodega fridge slide, I'm gonna have both linked in the video description below. Go click the link, check them out. They're really not that expensive. There's a bunch of these on the market, different brands and stuff across Amazon. They get pretty pricey. These are not that bad. They've got a couple of different sizes, and you can, if you're gonna order the fridge, you can go ahead and order the fridge slide from the same company. I ordered this and it got here in 2 days. So this isn't like all that other stuff. This shipped from the US and came straight to me within a couple days. So if you guys are interested in something like this, let me know. Next week, I will be back on the kayak camping trailer build. We're gonna be installing the carpet in that. And then after we get the carpet installed and painted, everything is gonna go back to the trailer, the tent, the awning, all that stuff, after we get this next camping trip out of the way. Everything's going back on there. We're gonna do the wheels, the tires, a shower house, you know, a pop-out shower on the side with hot water heater, all that cool stuff. Then we're also gonna mix in a little bit of the fabrication I'm doing on this little trailer that I'm gonna be hauling the Hobie around on. So if you're new, hit the subscribe button, follow along with these builds that I'm doing. I upload every Thursday at 2 o'clock, and I'll catch you guys next Thursday at 2 o'clock. Peace.